$100 million taxpayer dollars and a total debacle. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rod Carter. So glad you could join us. That debacle is what local attorneys call the new court-wide computer system that was supposed to make their jobs easier. CBS 17's Russ Bowen is here now. And Russ, you have been digging deeper into this story for more than a month now. In your earlier reporting, there were some red flags about whether the massive overhaul would actually work, and we're seeing all that come to fruition.
Absolutely. We knew the company chosen to implement the software, Tyler Technologies, had issues with similar programs in other states and jurisdictions. Those problems led to allegations of people being wrongfully arrested, left in jail when bond was posted, and private information becoming public. North Carolina's pilot counties are now having their own issues. Parrish Hayes Daughtry, Jack O'Hale, and Trey Fitzhugh. Each of them practice law in the 4 different pilot counties chosen to implement the new court system software known as eCourts. It will eventually be used in all 100 North Carolina counties.
I love what I do. I still love what I do. But the last 3 weeks have been easily the most frustrating 3 weeks I've ever practiced.
I'd agree with that.
They concur with what other attorneys have told me.
I just said to them a little while ago that I'm spending, and my staff is spending, a huge amount of time defending our clients against errors in the system as opposed to representing our clients as we normally would in doing our job.
Errors in the computer system that include incorrect court costs, incorrect judgments causing people to lose their driver's license, lack of access to child custody or domestic cases, people stuck in jail long after their bond was posted, and the inability to access their own cases.
It's all at the expense of the public because the public, their cases are not being reached, and they're going home with no decision in a case. And please understand, our clerks are working very hard. They're working overtime, they're working at night. I've seen them down here on the weekends working. The prosecutors are working very hard to make the system work, but it's not efficient, and it's a debacle. It's a total waste of time.
I've not been able to access 90% of my clients' court files. And so I'm spending more time figuring out how to work and how to get court files that I'm entitled to by law to help my clients. I'm spending more time doing that than I am working, actually, for my clients. So their constitutional rights, their due process rights are being affected every day.
The 3 also say the broadband infrastructure in parts of the state can't or won't be able to handle what is a totally paperless process, a process that even at its best takes much longer and has more steps.
And this system is supposed to go statewide. There is no viable statewide infrastructure set up. Just last Friday, a week ago today, I was in court in Benson, and we couldn't hold court. We couldn't dispose of cases because they couldn't get the computers to come on.
I don't expect the public to say, hey, these poor lawyers. But this all has an impact on the public, on the taxpayer. And, you know, our job in working through this system is to help folks. And we're not working through helping just our clients anymore. We're trying to make something work that just plain doesn't.
Tyler Technologies has referred all questions to the North Carolina Administrative Office of the Courts, which is overseeing this whole project. I did reach out to them today for a response, but have not heard back. Monday, we're going to hear more from those 3 attorneys about specific cases and problems and why they worry about the security of the whole system. And when you hear that, Rod, I'm telling you, think you've heard something, wait till then.
And let's be clear, you're telling me this is just 4 counties so far.
Yeah.
This is supposed to go statewide.
And Mecklenburg, which of course is where Charlotte is, that's supposed to launch in May. Lots of question marks whether that'll happen.
All right, we'll see what happens. Russ, thank you very much, and we'll see more of this, of course, on Monday. And of course, Russ has been reporting on this software swap for more than a month now. You can find more in-depth reporting on our website, cbs17.com.